everybody, what's going on? Check it out. Jack Skellington Beanie. Big fan of Nightmare Before Christmas, and I'm a huge fan of Halloween. So, anyways, I just kind of wanted to recap yesterday with the Google event that had me pretty much like a kid in a candy store. I was super excited. I was like, and all kinds of shock and awe, and just like, whoa, you know. While everyone else was sleeping, I was streaming it. And I was, trying not to wake everyone up, but I was just like, yeah, whatever. So anyways, going on into it, there was, for me, it was exciting. Some people just, I guess they had high expectations for Google's event and were kind of let down just because of what they talked about. And I guess what people were expecting did not happen. But that's okay, because they're still coming. Whatever you guys' expectations were for the Google event, things that they didn't talk about that you were wanting them to talk about, don't worry, it'll come in the future. Project Aura. So anyways, the Nexus devices were finally unveiled and official, right? I mean, we pretty much knew about these from like all the leaked renders and everything like that, but they finally yes, it's official. Like when Google goes on stage and says, these are the new Nexus devices, that's pretty much, it's official, right? Nothing's going to change from that point on. We got the 5X, we got the 6P. Now, the 5X, the X in the 5X stands for Nexus, and the P in the 6P stands for Premium. Not bad, but we really didn't need those letters to let us know that one was just a smartphone, the other one was a little bit more premium in a phablet size. Hey, but I mean, you know what? Keep it as it is. Now, what was shocking for me was that people were more happier with the 6P when I could remember 5 months ago when this was actually, not 5 months ago. I'm kind of over-exaggerating here. I'd say a little bit like 3 months ago. There was a lot of people that were pretty much offended in the fact that we're not trusting of the 6P because it's made by Huawei, which is a Chinese company. So a lot of people were like, I'm not going to get the Nexus 6, I'm going to get the Nexus 5, it's made by LG, and blah, blah, blah. And it was like, okay, yeah, but now people are like open to the 6P from Huawei, so that's huge thumbs up. A couple of things that I was pretty much happy about was the fingerprint sensors in the back. Just the tip of your finger, not your full finger, but just the tip of your finger is enough to unlock the device. It's actually pretty cool, and it's stated that the phone never forgets your fingerprint. So even, I guess, if you pass it on to somebody else, they set it up, they use their fingerprint or whatever, your fingerprint should still work. I'm guessing, unless there's a way to like permanently delete that, so that way you can't unlock that phone once you give it away to somebody else. But the fact that it never forgets your fingerprint is like kind of cool, but it can also be it's a double-edged sword. It can also be bad. Who knows? Both devices are launching with Marshmallow 6.0, which was also unveiled, ready for send-out, rollout, because Google already talked about that there will be an OTA list time frame next week for all Nexus devices out there. Well, not all of them. Basically, some of the ones they mentioned was the Nexus 7 2013, so that means the 2012 version is not going to get it. And a couple of the Nexus smartphones that are more current will most likely get it, as well as the Nexus 9, the Nexus Player, which I own one. I own one, but I'm not going to get the full Marshmallow experience because the Nexus Player's experience is way different from smartphones. So anyways, now for me, I would, my opinion to anyone that's like, I'm going to get the Nexus 5X or 6P, if you want to get a really good experience with it, I would definitely suggest going out for Project Fi. Project Fi being, it's using T-Mobile and Sprint signal. It's a very different way of doing cellular mobile service. You pay a flat rate for unlimited talk and text, which I believe is like $30. 30 or 20 bucks, one or two, I forgot. And then you pay for the data, $10 per gigabyte. But say you pay like $30 for 3 gigs of data and you only use like 2.5. Well, then you get credit back for, the 0.5 of 500 megabytes that you did not use. So that's actually pretty cool. No other cellular company is doing that. So you'll get a great device, which is either the Nexus 5X or 6P, and you'll get great service, and of course data you don't use, your money comes back for it, or basically it doesn't come back for it, they just knock it off your next bill payment. So if you're paying $50 a month, you'll be paying $45 that month that you didn't use all your data. So that's actually pretty cool. I believe Project Fi is going to do a 2-year contract, and with that 2-year contract, they're also doing a leasing program. Forgive me, I don't remember it off the top of my head, but technically for the Nexus 5X, you could lease it on a monthly payment of $15.79 the Nexus 6P can be leased at $27.04. So that's actually pretty cool. If you got good credit, go in, get your invite from Project Fi, pick your device, and make your monthly payments, plus your leasing monthly payments. And you can also add in what they just also announced yesterday, which was the Nexus Protect program, which is kind of like Apple Care, but for Nexus devices. A couple of other things they did talk about was a new Chromecast. I thought the new Chromecast was pretty cool. Little circular disc device, no longer looks like a flash drive stick-in. Basically, a little circular device with a little extension HDMI output. And you can either connect it to your TV by USB also to keep it charged, or you can charge it separately if you want to take like your TV outside or something like that, if you're going to do anything like that. But that's actually pretty cool. I think they look really nice. They have like multiple different colors, and they're still $35 for them, so you can't go wrong there. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is Pixel C. This is the one that I think is kind of weird because it's a pretty cool looking tablet slash Chromebook is basically what it is. It's a tablet that magnetically connects to a keyboard, which doubles up as a Chromebook. Not a lot of people were open to this one. As a matter of fact, some people were like, you know, they would rather deal with a Surface Pro or yada, yada, yada. It's like a hit and miss for Google. Some people who are diehard Google fans are just going to embrace Pixel C, and those people who are just more down to earth and love technology but are not Google geeked out are going to have their mixed emotions and reviews about it. So, but anyways, to end this vlog, what was your guys' favorite topic discussion? I know I didn't talk about the app updates that they also did talk about, like, you know, Google Photos, but probably do that in another video. But just tell me, what was your guys' favorite point of the Google event yesterday? What was it the Nexus devices unveiling? Was it Marshmallow being unveiled? Any of the apps that are getting new updates and new features, or even Pixel C? And if you guys don't like Pixel C, please explain why in the comments section. I would really appreciate that. If you have not subscribed, click that subscribe button. Share this with your friends on Google Plus and other social networks. Leave me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this little topic of mine. And I will see you guys with another video in the future. My name's Tito with Aloha Android. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have a good night. Bye.